Hi everybody, and welcome back to a long overdue video on Gentry Gallery. Today we're going to be looking at a really cool piece. This is a hand-painted pinup from World War II. This particular piece of art is, I believe, oil on canvas, and it was painted by an artist named Dan Pascoe on March 16th, 1945, putting this right at the height of the last year of World War II. This pinup features a piece of classic iconography. It looks kind of like an aviation pose, sort of similar to the Spirit of Ecstasy on the Rolls-Royce hood ornaments or something. So really classic pose, really classic looking woman, and look at the shading on the piece. Just these beautiful mixtures of color to create a lot of depth, which is really impressive, considering that this was likely painted basically in a war zone, and I've got a little bit of provenance to back that claim up. So without further ado, let's stop the camera and flip the painting over. So here we are looking at the reverse side of the painting now, and you can see some staining and a little bit of the line work and some of the paint bleeding through from the age, everything that you want to see when you're looking at an old piece of art. But right here is something really interesting. There is a piece of damage right here where somebody tried to tape over, and there's a tear right through the middle of the canvas. And next to it, written in pencil, says, "Piece of shrapnel went through. That's why it's torn." Now, the spelling and grammar, everything isn't that great there, but I do believe that what that message is saying is true. A piece of shrapnel most likely did go through this piece of artwork, which is really interesting and begs a ton of questions. So I'm going to flip this back over and we'll look at the damage from the front. So now back on the front side here, we can see the damage right underneath her right breast. There is an upside down L-shaped tear in the canvas, and it looks like the projectile came from the back through the front, because you can see the paint is relatively undamaged there. It's really actually kind of hard to tell from afar that it's even torn or anything. In fact, when I purchased this piece at an estate sale for a ridiculously low price, I didn't even notice that it was torn or that it had the note on the back. I just saw a pinup girl with a 1945 date and bought it without question. Well, that's about all there is to say about this pinup, y'all. I hope you've enjoyed looking at her as much as I have. And stay tuned for more videos in the future. If you're new here, feel free to check out my other videos. I do a lot of stuff on militaria and anything related to military history. And for all of you that have been here and been wondering where the heck I've been, I don't really have a good excuse for you. I'm really sorry. I've just kind of got a little burnt out and had to take a break. But I've got a lot of stuff lined up to make videos about, and more is going to be coming soon. So stay tuned, y'all, and thanks so much for hanging in there with me. Have a great week, everybody.